Welcome to the IHSA's Football Focus. I'm Sam Knox, an Assistant Executive Director and the Football Administrator at the IHSA. The purpose of Football Focus is very simple. We want to educate coaches, players, officials, parents, the media, and fans about the rules that govern our game at the high school level. We'll use rulebook language and videos to teach viewers about specific aspects of the game. As we all know, video review is a fantastic way to learn, and that's how we intend to use it, as a way for all of us to learn more about the high school rules and their applications. At times, you might recognize some schools or officials on the screen, but we won't ever use video to embarrass teams, players, coaches, or officials. As I said, our primary focus is education. Sometimes showing a video with penalties or mistakes allows all of us to learn and improve for the future. Now that I've explained what Football Focus is all about, let's get started. Today's topics are personal fouls and unsportsmanlike conduct. Rule 9.4 is titled Illegal Personal Contact. The rule explains all potential personal fouls. It's a lengthy list that includes everything from fighting, kicking, face mask, illegal helmet contact, horse collar, blindside blocks, targeting, and roughing the passer, kicker, and holder. A player is automatically disqualified for fighting, kicking, or contacting an official. There is no limit to the number of personal fouls any player may accumulate in a game. However, any single personal foul may lead to disqualification if the officials consider it to be flagrant. Unsportsmanlike conduct is a non-contact foul that happens either during the play or when the ball is dead. Rule 9.5 details examples of unsportsmanlike conduct fouls, including taunting, profanity, and vulgar language or gestures. An individual player or coach who commits 2 unsportsmanlike conduct fouls is disqualified from the game. However, any single unsportsmanlike conduct foul may lead to disqualification if the officials consider it to be flagrant. One example of this is hate speech, consistent with IHSA policy. On this play, number 15 drives number 5 out of bounds. Compliments to number 15 for holding up and not taking him to the ground. However, his teammate, number 10, commits a personal foul by unnecessarily pushing number 5 after the play was over. The officials correctly had a flag. It's a 15-yard dead ball personal foul penalty against the defense. Here, the running back picks up 3 yards and is tackled at the 40-yard line. At this point, the play is over. After the whistle, number 61 unnecessarily pushes number 15, who is a defenseless player. He was obviously out of the play and was not in the immediate vicinity of the runner. This is a dead ball personal foul against number 61. It's a 15-yard penalty against the offense. On this kickoff play, number 25 in blue initially contacts number 17 in bounds. Yes, the play ends out of bounds and might appear to be a late hit, but number 25 simply finished the tackle with the same motion he started when the runner was in bounds. The contact certainly was not unnecessary or excessive. Therefore, this play was not ruled a personal foul. This play shows contact against a defenseless player. The pass was clearly incomplete, and number 84 didn't have a chance to defend himself. Number 1 can certainly make contact with number 84 if the contact is legal, but here the contact is unnecessary and excessive. This is a 15-yard personal foul against the defense. There is a high-impact collision at the end of this punt. It's an intense hit, no doubt, but it is completely legal contact. After the play, blue number 42 gets involved by saying something to number 48. We don't know exactly what he said, but the interaction was very brief and is a good opportunity for the officials to talk the players through this play without a penalty. Compliments to number 80 in white for pulling his teammate away, and to the assistant coach in blue for being quick to help defuse this situation. On this play, number 52 makes an outstanding effort to tackle the quarterback, but his actions after the play are not legal. This is a textbook unsportsmanlike conduct foul. Number 52 taunts his opponent by standing over him, getting in his face, and saying something. If he simply gets up and goes back to his team's huddle, it's a great tackle for a loss. Instead, it's a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against the defense. If number 52 commits a second unsportsmanlike conduct foul, he is disqualified from the game. Here, we see a very similar play. Number 29 blitzes untouched to the quarterback and tackles him for a 10-yard loss. Yes, number 29 is fired up. He should be excited. And yes, he celebrates by flexing. But he directs his actions toward his own sideline, not toward an opposing player. This is not taunting. There is no unsportsmanlike conduct foul on this play. Our last play occurs late in the fourth quarter, when player frustrations have the potential to be elevated. After the play, number 13 in black steps toward number 20. While we can't tell if number 13 actually said anything, he clearly taunts his opponent by clapping in his face. It's a 15-yard penalty against the offense. If number 13 commits another unsportsmanlike conduct foul, he is disqualified from the game. Our number one objective with Football Focus is to help coaches, players, and officials understand the rules of the high school game. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the IHSA's Football Focus.